What's up, guys? Here's a video for Sub Lounge that I did. If you don't know what Sub Lounge is, you can click that link right down in the left. It's over their logo. Definitely click that if you want to learn a little bit more about them. They're a community channel, and I'm actually a director there, so click that and go to their channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you after the commentary. What's up, Sub Lounge? It's What the Moose here, or XWTM, and I'm bringing you another commentary today. And if you guys remember from my last video, I actually mentioned that World at War is one of my favorite games ever. Call of Duty games at least, and even video games in general. And that's where you're going to be seeing this gameplay here. It's the PPSH gameplay on Macon and some team deathmatch, because it's pretty much the only game mode anybody plays in this game anymore, which is kind of sad, since War is a pretty fun game mode. And I just got killed by a Molotov. I have no idea how he got me. But we're not here to talk about the gameplay. Just wanted to introduce it real quick, just in case you never played World at War before. But yeah, we're going to be here to talk about some Black Ops 2 and if it's going to make or break the Call of Duty series. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to actually make or break the Call of Duty series. I think it could make it more than it's going to be able to break it, if you know what I mean. I hate to keep using these rhyming words, but I feel like it could definitely help the series kind of regain its strength from Modern Warfare 3, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, Modern Warfare 3 was an okay game. It wasn't like Modern Warfare 2, and if you guys watched my last video, you know my opinions on Modern Warfare 2. I pretty much hated the game. But, you know, it was like, Modern Warfare 3 is just pretty, I don't know, it's just bland, really. It's kind of stale. It feels like it's the same thing over and over, and I know I'm saying that, and I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. You're not going to find a much bigger fan than I am, so I'm not trying to be like a fanboy of Battlefield, things like that. But, I mean, pretty much just Modern Warfare 3 feels like an older game. It just feels like a game that, you know, is stale now, and that's been done over and over. That's why I'm really glad that Treyarch is taking Black Ops into the near future, because then they can really experiment with it. I was kind of afraid, because I was thinking a couple months ago that they were probably just going to do another Vietnam game or something like that. And that would be kind of weird. It wouldn't really make any sense, and I wouldn't really understand it that much, because, to be honest, the way to go now, at least in the Call of Duty series, and maybe even in video gaming in general, is just keep innovating, keep keep making new things. You can't just pull out the same rehashes all over again, and expect to have the same sales and have the same success that you had before, because Call of Duty 4, one of the best games ever, no doubt. And then Modern Warfare 2. It had its problems, but it could have been great. I'll say that. It could have been great. It just had its problems. And then you had Modern Warfare 3, which really just feels, at least to me, like just another rehash, and it's pretty boring to play the game now for me. But yeah, moving on from Modern Warfare 3 in general, let's just talk about a little bit about Black Ops 2 and what I really think it's going to bring to the Call of Duty series. Even if it kind of flops, which, to be honest, I don't think it will, but that might just be me being optimistic about Call of Duty because I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. But I don't think it's going to flop. I really don't, because, well, I mean, mainly for the simple fact that I know Treyarch puts out quality titles. They're Black Ops and World at War are my favorite games from the Call of Duty series by far, with Call of Duty 4 being a pretty close second. So I know Treyarch can definitely put out a great game, and I know they'll make the right decisions. And if there's something in the game that maybe we don't like as a community or something of that nature, they're going to take it out. Another thing that I think is great is they're adding in more features to make it more integrated into MLG play and game battles play and competitive play in general. I think it's going to make it a much more competitive game and make it a lot more fun to see. If you guys haven't heard yet, there's the skill-based matchmaking system where you're pretty much going to be matched up with players that are of equal skill level. So I assume they're going to be taking a look at things like your KD ratio, your win-loss ratio, maybe your accuracy, even things like that, and get a little bit more in depth with it, and kind of pair you up against players that have similar stats to you, and try and make the game as competitive as possible. Because if you guys have ever played anything like game battles or something of that nature, where it's a little bit past just regular matchmaking and it's a little bit more competitive, it's extremely fun. It gets pretty action-packed, and it should definitely be fun. Now, that's not to say that Black Ops 2 multiplayer will only have skill-based matchmaking. You're going to have the regular-based matchmaking as well, so don't worry about that if you're not that into competitive gaming. But for me, I think it's going to be pretty fun. For most of you guys, I bet you guys will love this new league-based skill-based matchmaking system. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and I definitely think that Black Ops 2 will kind of rejuvenate the Call of Duty series in general. Another thing that they're doing is they're bringing in score streaks. So score streaks are pretty much kill streaks. It's just they kind of renamed them, but it's all based on score. So team actions like calling in a UAV will give you points towards your next kill streak, because each kill that your teammates get will give you 25 points. That helps you get towards your next score streak. I definitely think that's a great idea. I've kind of always been vying for that, just because I don't know. I always wanted to. I always like using UAVs because I like it. I benefit from it, and also my teammates do as well. Because I also do like to win. I definitely like to win. I don't know who doesn't. But with the UAVs, it definitely helps out your team, and now you're actually going to get rewarded for that. Besides just the standard, 100 points you get for calling it in. Yeah, so I think Black Ops 2 will definitely be a great game. Whether or not it's going to make or break the series, I don't think it's going to break it, even if it's a flop, which, again, I don't think it will be. I think it'll be a great game. I definitely want to know what you guys have to say about this. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.